Finally. Jesus. It took forever. No. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm still offline. Oh, okay. We're gonna survive. I need to fix my boundaries badly. I think it's even got my top now. I'm gonna have to do that. Anyway, welcome back to Ace Academy. We're going to be continuing from where we left off. I think, what is that, 3 days ago? Sweet. That's pretty accurate, I think. Depending on whether that last episode went up on Friday or Monday, I'm still debating. I don't know. All right. I'm tired. Anyway, but unfortunately, this is actually a completely opposite scenario in this game. I wake up energized and throw off the blankets. Today is our match against Onna-Bugeisha, and I'm looking forward to it. I run through my morning routine, thinking up strategies in my head. Then try to refocus as I finish my breakfast. I still have a class to attend before my match. Great, awesome. I grab my bag and hop on my bike. There's an unexpectedly heavy amount of traffic this morning as I rush into class right on time. Sounds like me. That was a little too close for comfort. As I settle into my seat, the professor clears his throat, beginning the lesson.
Good morning, class. For today's lesson, we will discuss the differences between energy and kinetic weapons.
Sounds interesting.
Let's first review the two defensive mechanisms of a gear, the shield and hull.
So two different defensive, this doesn't affect me at all, but the hull, he didn't say this.
Let's first review.
Okay, he didn't say that for whatever reason. The hull is the physical gear.
The shield is a virtually invisible barrier generated by using the core's energy. The strength of the shield varies greatly depending on the core, shield generator, and power allocation settings.
Okay.
Energy and kinetic weapons are meant to target opposite defenses. Energy-based arsenals are effective against shields as they quickly drain shield energy, but because of that, they are weak at penetrating the hull. Alternatively, kinetic weaponry is designed to puncture the armor, but they are weak against shields as the kinetic energy gets dispersed over a large surface area, the entire shield. For the purpose of war games and recreational use, only energy weapons are permitted. A gear is considered destroyed when it is depowered. Of course, outside of recreational combat, this rule does not apply.
A student raises his hand.
What about hybrid weapons?
Ah, yes. Hybrid weapons are able to equally damage both the shield and hull. However, their damage strength is not as effective as a singular purpose weapon.
The student nods and acknowledges.
Please turn to page 233 and let's take a look at the different types of energy weapons.
I flip to the page the professor mentioned and continue listening to the lesson. And thankfully, I don't have to listen to the lesson, which is the best part.
That's all for today. Please make sure you have all completed your web link assignments for next class.
I don't complete my web link assignments. I pack my things and head to the hangar to meet up with my team. Our match is scheduled earlier than usual, and we need to rethink our strategy. The plans that we discussed had all revolved around our match against Strike X, but now that they're disqualified, we have to come up with new ones against our new opponent. I mean, her boobs are huge, so, I mean, they're just one big target. I enter the hangar and look for Aura. When I arrive, everyone is already there. Show waves.
Rosa?
Hey.
Hi.
Kaori greets me with a
Good.
nod.
We're all here. Let's head to the pre-combat room and start planning out
This is
strategies.
like one of the first times where you've greeted me with a smile on your face and not just the perpetual frown that you usually have.
Hey.
Oh, fuck. What the hell?
Good. We're
Jesus
all...
Christ, I can't.
Hey.
This is so, laggy. Something is wrong. Hey, it's May. It's Boo. Hold on. I'm gonna have to end some shit. End that? I ended it. Okay, great, awesome. We collectively turn at the sound of We collectively turn at the sound of May's voice. She waves and beams oh my god. She waves and beams at us as she runs closer.
What are you doing here, May?
She's here to tell us that we're gonna fucking die. Kaori sounds less than amused.
I wanted to wish you all good luck. I'm so excited for our match.
Me too.
Lit, me too, yo. Mayu smiles and nods. Good luck to you guys too. We won't hold back. May smiles.
Won't either.
I love your eyes. Oh my god. Your eyes are my favorite thing. Excellent. Great, you won't hold back. As quickly as she arrived, she's gone in a flash.
She's so nice. I'm
She's
totally
very
feeding off
nice.
of her enthusiasm. I'm getting a better vibe off of this match too than the one off of Strike X.
True.
No!
Shu blinks at Kaori's outburst.
No?
No?
She's just putting on an act. She was trying to psych us out. Don't fall for it.
I don't think that was her goal.
Neither do I.
You guys don't know her like I do. You can't trust her. Especially when she's acting all friendly like that.
Kaori's been acting strange, at least more so than usual when May is involved.
Anyway,
It not
go
evolved.
strategize
May
while
doesn't
we have
evolve
some
as far
time.
as I'm concerned. Maybe she does at like level 80, but that's not the point. Or with like a... Never mind. I was gonna make a Pokemon joke, and I already did, but it was a failure. Anyway, involved is the word I was trying to get. Anyways, let's go strategize. Blah blah blah. Who cares? She doesn't wait for us to answer and begins power walking towards the pre-combat room. So we know she's good at that power walking.
Hey, wait for us.
She is good at that. We jog, catch up, and follow her. After a quick change into our pilot suits, we meet at the holo desk. Holo desk. Why is there this such empty space? I don't get that. Kaori sets up the match. A few minutes later, the holo desk projects the arena and gears involved in the
Alright,
fight.
so what's the deal?
Onna-Bugeisha is a melee-only team.
Oh my god.
It will be important to pay attention to our positioning and maintain a safe distance.
She just can't pronounce anything Japanese. It's Onna-Bugeisha. It's really not that hard. Great, awesome. Wait, she said...
Onna-Bugeisha is a melee-only team.
Melee-only team. Great, awesome. We've had close combat teams in the past. Claw of the Wild comes to mind from a few weeks ago. Mayu is focused on the holodesk and takes a serious
Claw of the
tone.
Wild was a melee-centric team, but their gears were knitted to perform a hybrid role. Based on Onna-Bugeisha's data, their gears are all custom-tailored for high bursts of speed and close combat engagements.
So there's speed, strength. Got
We
it.
would benefit greatly from keeping a distance. If we play defensively, it will force them to chase us, and we can wear them down before going on the offense.
What happened to your microphone? It got like a stereo eyes effect going on.
What do you think, Brosif?
Whew. Super Smash Melee Brawl! Hell yeah! No, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to. I don't want to like I don't want to be fucking stupid. I would say this maybe in like a few months from now when they know I'm just a complete idiot and be like just joke about it, but I'm gonna have to agree here. If they have no ranged weaponry, we should do as much damage from afar as we can. Whittling them down before fully engaging will give us the advantage.
Sounds good to me.
Mayu and Kaori both nod. Hey, look, she agrees with me. Stupid orange hair. You know, if you have orange hair, why is your suit red? Never understood that. Okay, well, we can all go range, but Aura can't. The team looks at
I'll
Kaori.
engage May head-on and keep her out of the fight.
You just want to beat someone up, don't you? That kinda goes against our plan. To my surprise, Kaori grits her teeth and bites back a retort. She studies the holodesk for a little too long, then
I guess I don't
sighs.
have much of a choice. I'll hang back with you guys and intercept if one of the enemy gears manages to break through.
Mayu
I
nods.
think that would be best.
Okay,
Something
let's recap.
Great.
We'll play it from a distance and keep baiting their team. Since Mayu is our best shot, we'll keep her well protected and follow her lead.
Kaori looks right at me. She finally looks more focused than I've seen her all week.
You and Sho can play aggressively if we take the lead. I will intercept whoever reaches Mayu, if they even manage to. Got it?
Yes, ma'am! That's what they say in the military. My shit. We all nod. The tension is palpable. Even though Kaori is always serious, her tone is more aggressive than usual.
We have a rare opportunity to really boost our MMR, and we can't throw this chance away. There's absolutely no way we can lose to May.
That almost sounded like a threat. I nod a little uneasily and glance at Sho and Mayu, whose faces mirror my thoughts. Kaori turns back to the holodesk and uploads. Stretch my back. And uploads our plans as we wait in silence. A loud beep announces the match. I mutter under my breath. Saved by the beep. Sho and Mayu seem equally
Just make
relieved.
sure you guys stay focused.
Of course.
Sure thing. Kaori Sho forces enthusiasm into his voice, attempting to raise our morale. Kaori ignores him and Sho deflates.
Let's go.
Hey, you know what? I'm just right. Maybe if we beat her, she'll be like totally on to me. Like, that's what I care about. We enter the arena from one side while Onna-Bugeisha enters from the other. Alright, here it is. I gotta be fucking prepared. I gotta hit the one with the exclamation mark. I said this. Are you ready for another fantastic match? The crowd erupts into a loud cheer. How have we still not named our team, by the way? It's been like a month, that month time skip. Whoa. Maze is crazy looking. Holy cow. Everyone's comms are open as we await the sound off. May's team gets in position and wait with May's team. Oh, May's team get into position and wait with relaxed confidence. So that was the plural. Okay, I just got confused for a second there. We all just appear, fade in. As we also get ready to as we also get into formation, the tension I felt from before intensifies. This no longer feels as friendly of a match as I thought it'd be. As soon as the sound off blares, May's team dashes straight toward us. A faint shimmer surrounding their gear reveals a hefty frontal shield.
On it!
Mayu raises her gun and takes aim while the three of us position to protect her. A heavy round flies into one of the gears in the distance. Although the shot connects, it disperses into a hexagon of shimmers.
They're shields! They're tailored to deal with railguns. I need the shield to be weakened so that my shot can penetrate and force an immediate to power.
Affirmative. I'll stay back and protect. You two go aggressive and focus on knocking out their shield.
Alright, I can do that. Let's go!
Roger that. Switching to EMP rounds now.
Whee! Sho and I boost forward, spraying a hail of energy rounds. The enemy team takes evasive maneuvers. May breaks her way while the other three continue racing towards Mayu. The closest enemy gear takes the brunt of the damage and its front barrier drops. Mayu takes advantage of the vulnerability and aims a shot at the gear, instantly depowering it.
Down.
I have two of them approaching me. Kaori?
She does it too! Ah! Oh, there she goes, by the way. Oh, picture! Crazy picture. Aura has already left her position and sprints towards
What are
May.
you doing? You have to protect Mayu.
I am! I'm taking out May so she can't attack.
That wasn't the plan!
You two cover her.
We are not in position to. She's already engaged. Let's go.
Sho and I boost back to Mayu, but it's too late.
Power.
Her voice is lethally calm. This can't be good. Two enemy gears shift towards Sho and
2 on
I.
2, but not much distance. Play this out carefully.
For once, Sho is serious. Okay, I'm gonna have to choose something. Okay, I gotta be ready. I'm gonna have like 5 seconds. The gears split their focus, and one of them charges towards me while the other boosts towards Sho. Okay, I'm taking aim, so I have to hit or something like that. Hit, boom. My aim is true, and a blast of energy round collides with her gear. She stumbles back from the hit while I create more distance between us. Before she can strike again, I move away to create more distance between us. Okay, range my gun for another shot. Fire. She tries to dodge, but is too slow, and my shots pellet her shield. She pushed back from the force of the blow, but once she gets her bearings, she boosts right back towards me. As she approaches, I boost away from her and reave around the arena, forcing her to chase me. Okay, steady my aim. Fire. She's too slow to dodge, and my shot strikes right through her shield. Her gear can't support the hit, and she's been depowered. Or she depowered, whatever. I look over at Sho just in time to see an enemy gear strike. Watch out! I boost closer and shoot again. The round connects for their gear just as the attack connects with Sho. Sho blocks just a second too late and he's depowered, but because she wasn't expecting my attack, she left herself vulnerable and is also depowered. May is the only remaining
One
enemy
more gear,
gear.
the match is ours.
On it. I boost towards Kaori and May, who are locked in a duel. It's this thing. This thing is going crazy right here. Aura strikes with vigor, but is parried. May retaliates with a wide swing, which Kaori barely manages to block. I'm here.
Interfere!
You know, if you lose, I am dead. You know that, right? I am dead. You better not lose.
What?
What do you mean, don't interfere?
Let me handle this.
Cody! This isn't a simulation. It's a real match.
Yeah, what you're saying?
May is going down in a one-on-one. She won't have any excuses this way.
This is a team match. You can't put a win in jeopardy because you want to make this personal.
What should I do? Everyone else is telling me... Wait! I can back up! I'm gonna... My gut is to just take her out. Right? I don't want to be taken out. Let's do it. Okay, yes, I can back up. Well, let's see what happens. Eagle bursts into action.
Do it!
I'm not just going to sit here and let her take me out. Oh, strike back. Anticipating her swing, I sidestep using my thrusters and counterattack using my own blade. With no shield on her back arm, my swing completely depowers
Nice
her
one.
gear. Show's the only one to speak. Hold on. So what happens when I don't interfere? Curious. I cut Eagle's engines. Defend.
What are you doing?
Oh, either way. Strike back. So there's no way you could have avoided that. It doesn't matter. Wow, that's interesting.
Nice one.
Okay.
Guys?
Alright. Mayu and Kaori are both silent, or she's their blade and exits the arena. That's pretty interesting. Interesting, okay. Cool. The crowd roars to life, but their excitement doesn't penetrate the friction clouding our team.
I hate to rush our competing teams, but we have another match in just a few minutes. Please clear the arena.
There's so much shit happening right now. What the fuck? May's team heads to their pre-combat room as we head to ours. When we enter the pre-combat room, Kaori is nowhere to be found. She must already be changing. Sho and I go to change, but Mayu stays back. She must be really upset if she's actively avoiding Kaori.
Man, I'm not liking the vibe right now. Not that I'm blaming you or anything. I mean, you did hang back, but May charged at you.
Yeah. I exhale. It's in the past now. So, what would now I'm curious what would happen if I took it. Alright. I'm really interested now. I might go back and do this again. I'm just curious. I want to know what happens if I take it. I wonder if she wins. As soon as we enter, Kaori stomps up to me. Mayu is nowhere to be found.
Why did you do that?
Do
You
what?
engaged May.
No, May engaged me.
Yes, and you fought back.
You expect me to just sit there and give her a free kill? She opens her mouth to retort, but
You
pauses.
don't understand.
How could he? You aren't making any sense at all.
Kaori tenses and glares at
I don't have
Sho.
to explain myself to you.
No, Cody.
Whatever your effect is, I don't like it. It's different. We turn around to see Mayu. Her jaw is set and her eyes are hard. I've never seen her this upset before. It's chilling. Kaori's eyes widen.
Mayu?
You put your personal agenda above the team and risked the match. Our positioning was compromised, and I had no support. Those two were out of position because of an aggressive call that you made. That ended up costing us 2 depowered gears, one of which was avoidable. So no, you do owe us an explanation.
Her voice is calm but severe. Mayu's ice is a lot more unnerving than any of Kaori's fiery outbursts. I'm not gonna say nothing. I stay silent. Kaori looks between the three of us, then
I get it.
sighs.
I made a mistake. But I can't be expected to always make the perfect calls.
We don't expect that from you either. But when you start throwing the blame around...
I'm sorry, okay?
Right. That didn't sound very
It
sincere.
would help if you meant it.
Kaori clenches her hands into
I
fists.
said I'm sorry! I messed up. It was my fault. Blame me. What else do you want?
Let's drop it. She already said sorry. Sho crosses his arms but nods. At least Mayu seems to have returned to her normal demeanor.
Okay.
We usually celebrate as a team after a win, but I get the feeling that won't happen this time. After picking up our stuff, we exit the pre-combat room. May's waiting for us outside, leaning against the door.
Hey guys, congratulations on the win.
I glance at May, barely registering her presence. I'm too wrapped up with what happened in the pre-combat room. Oh, I'm registering her presence. I don't know about my character, but I'm definitely registering her presence. She is cute. Kawaii. That's what the kids say, I think. Maybe. May's smile falters when no one answers.
Wow, with gloomy faces like that, I'd think you were the ones that lost.
That's not the line, but okay.
Shut up, May.
May flinches from the ferocity of Kaori's voice.
I was just kidding, Kaori.
This is all your fault.
May is stunned into silence.
Seriously need to calm down. May didn't do anything.
You're being too harsh, Kaori.
Kaori's eyes
You
flash.
guys are taking her side? I thought you were my teammates.
We aren't taking anyone's side, but since the match, you've been acting like a complete...
Sho!
Oh no. Sho catches himself and falls silent. Kaori looks at him.
Complete what?
nothing.
She pauses. When she finally speaks, her voice
I see.
cracks.
That's how you really feel.
Sho's look softens.
No, I didn't mean that.
Kaori turns to
You.
face May. She lowers her head.
You always turn my friends against me.
Ah. It's because she has giant boobs and you don't. I hate to be the bearer of the bad newses, but it's true. I want to die. She spins on her heel and walks away. When she thinks she's out of eyesight, she starts running.
Kaori.
That was... Alright. Kaori disappears. Sho's about to rush after her when May blocks his path.
I have to go apologize. I didn't mean what I said.
May sighs.
You need to give her space right now, or you'll just make it worse.
Oh man, this is a first music. I ain't never heard this before. Oh no. Sho looks torn but doesn't try to follow Kaori.
I don't think I've ever seen her too upset to yell.
Mayu looks down worriedly at her
I was
feet.
too mean to her earlier. I'm sorry.
You guys shouldn't blame yourselves. Kaori just needs time to cool off.
Yeah, that was her doing good, because this is incorrect. Yourself is not the word you should use. You sound like you speak from experience. May sighs and nods. What's up with her saying you always turn my friends against me?
It's a long story. Something that happened back in middle school.
Oh no! Middle school! Those are the dark ages. Oh no. Something to do with Ryota? You two go way
Yeah,
back.
We do.
May's pocket vibrates. She pulls out her phone and reviews the
My
message.
team is wondering where I am. Don't worry too much about Kaori. She'll be okay. I'll talk to her when she's calmed down.
Bye, boo. I love you. We nod and watch May head out. I don't feel any less
Shouldn't
guilty.
have acted that way earlier.
No, it was my stupid comment. I never should have said something like that.
See, this is why I shut the fuck up. I didn't say nothing. I guess they still feel guilty too. Ooh, hey, this is interesting. Well, see, since I don't feel like let's give her space. We should listen to May. She's known Kaori the longest, and it sounds like she's had to deal with this situation before. We should give Kaori some time. Sho and Mayu glance at each other,
still
then
going to
nod.
apologize.
Me too.
We can do that tomorrow as a
Okay.
team. An uncomfortable silence settles in. Although we haven't lost a match yet, I doubt it would make us feel worse than we do right now. There's no point in hanging around here feeling guilty. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay. Good night.
Bye.
I wave and head to my bike. The entire ride home, I run through the events leading up to Kaori's departure and come up with multiple ways we could have handled the situation. Hindsight is always 20/20. The house is quiet when I arrive home. I'm a little relieved as I'm exhausted, so I head straight to bed and fall fast asleep.